And today I'm joined by Tom Perry, VP of Sales for Textron Aviation in Europe. Tom, how are you doing?
Very well indeed, thank you. Yes, all things considered.
2020 was clearly a challenging year for all of us in aviation. Textron, to a certain extent, seems to have bucked that trend. How was it for Textron last year?
I'm going to say, with a little modesty, remarkably good. It was certainly slightly better than a break-even year, which I think was possibly what we might have expected, given the shock that the world was going through. So the fact that we were able to turn a profit in the year was something that we would regard as a good result for the year. And then, if I can sort of talk about the Gamma results, Gamma reported that Textron Aviation led their annual shipments and billings report. In fact, if you add all the products that we are responsible for, we delivered more than a quarter of all the general aviation that were delivered last year. And in a year sort of unlike any other, we continue to provide and develop and introduce new products and services to our customers. So, kind of in terms of numbers, in 2020, we delivered 132 citations. And on top of that, we delivered 113 turboprops made up of the Caravans and the King Airs. And then I think Chris Crowe has already mentioned the tremendous success that the piston division enjoyed with over 300 deliveries of Skyhawks, 182s, 206s, and Bonanza and Barons. And of course, the Skyhawk, that 172, continues its position as the world's best-selling single-engine aeroplane. So, I think, again, most of the market is aware of the two brand new clean sheet designs that we have in various stages of development right now. The three Sky Courier test articles are in a flight test program. They're well into the certification, and we would expect to have FAA certification and entry into service of the Sky Courier for our first customer, FedEx, later this year. And then we've recently taken delivery of a brand new GE Catalyst engine, which is the power plant for the Denali. And we expect to install that on our Denali prototype, ready for a first flight later this summer. And then on top of those, two clean sheet aircraft, we've also been able to introduce three product upgrades to existing models. So the success of the King Airs is a story that goes from strength to strength, really. And by installing auto throttles and an enhanced pressurization system, we've been able to upgrade the 350 to a 360 model. Those two, technical upgrades were added to a comprehensive set of interior upgrades that went into the 350 to make the 360. And then there's a similar modification package that we provided to the 250 and thus created the 260. And then again, in terms of innovation, we were able to announce that my former boss, Rob Scholl, has been promoted to a position of leadership of a new e-aviation division of Textron. And that kind of combines the technical knowledge that Textron Aviation and Bell both have into one unit. That brings you pretty well up to date, I'd say, with what we regard as being a great 2020 and a strong start to 21, I'm going to say.
Certainly sounds like a very wide-ranging and successful aviation undertaking. So just let me, I'm very much at the Cessna 182 level of life. But just in case, who knows, what's it going to cost me to get into, I realize this is a difficult question, to get into the entry-level jet world?
So $5 million would get you into an M2, a twin-engined M2. And that would be perfect for your needs, I'd say, Ian. You'd want a twin engine rating. I'm not sure if you're IFR rated. I suspect you are if you're flying the Skylane. And a little bit of jet time will actually put you in the left-hand seat of an M2. It's a single-pilot aircraft, so you can fly that on your own or with perhaps someone in the right-hand seat just watching over you for the first few hours. But that's where I'd like to see you in the next few years, and I'm sure you would as well.
That would be jolly nice. If something happens, I'll give you a call and we'll see what we can do.
I look forward to that.
Thank you very much for your time,
pleasure, Ian.
and have a great day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, please give us a like, leave a comment, and subscribe.